I know it feels like I've been going for like 2 years. It's only been 2 weeks, but well, like a week and a half. So I'm back. I feel like Ariel, like a hood Ariel. Speaking of which, do you guys like my brush? I thought this was so cute. I found this at Hot Topic, and I was like, and I'm doing my orange hair, which everybody keeps saying, when you gonna do your red hair? My hair, people, is orange. It's not red at all. It's literally orange and pink. So, woo, baby. Yes, girl. I was supposed to go to this Moschino event tonight. I did not go, but I'm happy to be here with y'all. So, this is my good old Princess Hair Shop hair that I did for my, well, was obviously this intro, but I did it for my New Year's when I started to use a new camera and all that. I really wanted to do something, and in that intro, you guys seen that my hair was straight. So I wanted to give you guys a chance to see it while it was curled, and because you can see it while it's curled, you can see that it is orange and pink as opposed to it being red like people thought it was. So it's been quite some time since I've actually did this color. So I don't remember exactly what these colors are, but Princess Hair Shop got my good old back. So this was originally their Russian Platinum color, which was a 613 color. It was, the bundles were 613 with dark roots, and then my frontal also is 613 with dark roots as well. So I was like, I hit her up and I said, I want to do this picture of Lil' Kim, which y'all know Kim comes through for. I've been gone for a minute. So it was this picture, which was the promo shots for the 2000 MTV Awards. And she had did it fire truck with these half naked dudes. And I just thought her hair color, I remember seeing it at the time and was like, her hair color is everything. But at that time, my hair knowledge was not nearly as close to what it is now. So I was fishing through, because she inspires me like no other. Her and Aaliyah are like my 2 main inspirations when it comes down to just being creative. So I went ahead and went to my favorite company ever when it comes to color, which is Adore. Adore has the widest ranges of color, but they also have a really good, like, the color payoff is just ridiculous. Like, and then the one trick that I love to do with Adore that always works for me is that when the color is sitting and you literally let it sit, I like to let mine sit overnight, sometimes a couple of days depending on what I'm doing in between. When the color is done, it kind of turns clear, and once it's clear, it kind of lets you know that once you rinse it, the color will not rub off. Whereas it like Jazzing and even like some Paul Mitchell brands, it just depends. If you don't leave it on long enough, it's not gonna stay in the hair in order to remain and have a color that's gonna last. I did this color back in December, and I washed this hair because I wore it like crazy, I don't know how many times, and I've yet to update or do a wash or had to replenish the color in any way, shape, or form. It stayed like this. So Adore has 50% to do with it, and Princess Hair Shop has the other to do with it, because I had some 613 hair that I was gonna dye another color, which again, I still haven't done yet. Well, I intended to do, and then the color, well, the hair didn't work out. So yeah, it's close to this though, that's all I'm gonna say. And it didn't stain right. Like, it was blotchy, it was, and I know it wasn't me because I had just did some other hair that you guys seen, which was around the time I did my smoke bob color. It was fine. So I was like, I don't understand why this hair isn't bleaching. But anyway, I mean, why this hair isn't taking. But anyway, this hair has literally held up. And I love their hair personally for me, just because of the fact that it's easier to get what I want. Their Russian hair is full, as you can see. So I'm gonna bring this side forward. It's very full, and I don't say full where it's like, oh my God, it's just too much hair. It's full enough where it looks very, very much voluminous. It looks like how it's supposed to look. It has a nice luster into it. It holds a curl. So, you know, it's all of those components that make up how your do is gonna look. I wore it straight first because I was going crazy. I just got that damn fan and I wanted to make sure that y'all seen all the color, and I wanted to kind of represent fire. You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole thing. And then I was like, okay, so now they've already seen it straight, let me go ahead and do it with some waves and some curls in it. So this is the style, of course, is my favorite style ever. A whole bunch of layers, a hard bang, and a lot of hairspray. And it worked out. So this is my hair after these curls have set for about, I want to say like 2 days. Yeah, like 2 days, and we here with it. And as you, this is the thing, this is the one thing that I love, and it always tests your hair out. After you let your hair sit for a couple of days, if you have time to do so, if you take a brush and you go through it and you brush it, if it bounces just like that, you're good. You're good. Now, again, a couple of hours and some pin curls will give you the same effect, but I haven't had to recurl my hair at all, and that's the trick. I can throw my wig back on and then leave out the door and be so good. Now, the colors that I used was Orange Blaze. Wait, I think it was Orange Blaze. Hold on. Okay, because I could not remember because it's been that long. So I am wearing 3 colors: Sunset Orange, Blaze Orange, and Hot Pink. So I just remember doing this, folks. And yeah, didn't know this would be one of my most popular looks. I really didn't. I think people was gonna be like, it looks ghetto, looks very Halloweenish. Although this is a very good Halloween wig, okay? But I use 3 colors because I don't like my hair to be one-dimensional. I just think it starts to look ghetto at that point where you just, you know, all the hood girls, they get 5 bottles of one color. I don't want to do that. So I always like to use, if I do, like, let's just say we do pink, I'm gonna do a variance of pink. It could be like a soft magenta and then like a very dark magenta. It just depends. So in the original intro, you could see at the ends because it was straight, and even in the photos I posted, you could see the variance. In this, you can see it, but it all kind of runs together as one color, although there is definitely more than one color going on to the eye. It just looks, because it's so uniformed as far as my curls are concerned, then yeah. But Adore has some of the best, like I said, some of the best freaking color ever. And when you want to do something a little bit more ambitious side, or you want to make sure that the color sticks, I would always go with Adore. You can never go wrong. I know some places it's ridiculously priced, and in other places it is moderately priced. So it just really depends on you. But for me, I'm paying like literally like $5 a bottle. I think I used, oh Lord, I think I used like 5 or 6 bottles, because I have some hot pink left. I only used, I think, 1 bottle. I brought like 3 for whatever reason. I only used 1 bottle because my pink is only concentrated here at the tips. So my closure is from Closure Store, and that's where I get a lot of my front. You guys know I love me some Closure Store like crazy because they have some of the best frontals and closures, and this is when I was going closure crazy. I love me a good silk base, but this is actually not silk base. This is a lace front. I like lace frontals more than I like silk base closures. I don't even like closures no more. I call me what you want, but I can't do this with a closure. I can, but you know, I can't really, you have to wear weave in order to understand it, just saying. But so my lengths go, I am wearing 228s, 226s, and 224s, and then I'm also wearing a 20-inch lace frontal. Now, I went ahead and layered this hair. Like I said in the beginning of this video, originally this hair was straight. And when I did it straight, I had not cut none of these layers into it. So the layers came after the fact. I can straighten my hair and still wear it the same, but the way I chop this hair up, girl, this is how I plan to wear it. I just wanted to get to be able to show, which I'll show what it looks like with the straight if you didn't see the intro or whatever. That's how it looked. It was very beautiful. It moved effortlessly. I had more issues with my jacket in that intro than I had with my hair. Okay? It's completely different. I never have issues with Princess Hair Shop hair, and that's the thing that I love about this company, is that it's easier for me to go ahead and get some 613 hair from them and call it a day. And they're the only company that I know of as to right now that actually still sells 613 hair with black roots on the actual wefts. A lot of times when I get 613 hair and I'm wearing it and they send me a frontal that has dark roots, the bundles don't. So in other words, if you put all, like if I part in my head right here, you can still see that my roots on this wig are still dark. If I did that with any other hair I've had, what happens is if the wind blows, this is black and that's still whatever color it is, blonde, red, orange, whatever. So that's what I did love too. She gave me the option, like, do you want it with roots or without roots? And I don't get those options very often because again, everybody is kind of doing the extreme look right now, which I've done, where I don't have any roots. It's the color, and I plan on having one coming soon. So that's fine, but there are still people out who still want color, but don't want to have to necessarily commit to being so va is a boom, you know? So I definitely feel like Ariel in this look. I definitely, even though it's not red, it's orange, it definitely has a Little Mermaid feel to it because of the waves and the blue background, you know, and I got the skin showing. So, so I'm happy to be back with you guys. I'm happy to be able to do this. So Princess Hair Shop and Closure Store, they get a 10 out of 10. I haven't had any major shading issues with this hair, thank God. Because ain't nothing worse than walking around seeing a whole bunch of orange hair on the floor with pink tips. As far as tangling goes, let's see. Okay, come on through now. Oh, now that was not planned, okay? So, ouch. This is why I hate earrings, guys. It's usually this one that's the problem. I remember Zanique's hair was this color years ago, and I was like, it is so ghetto. And look at me now, right? Just never say what you ain't gonna do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is a great summer color. I think I'm gonna wear this to Pride. I got a lot of skin to show for Pride, and I need my hair to be just as amazing. So I think this might be my Pride hair. And yeah, if you guys are interested, make sure you guys hit up Princess Hair Shop. I'll put a link below. If you use my coupon code, I sound like a beauty influencer, you get a certain percentage off. I forgot what the percentage is, but you get it off. And yeah, tell them that I sent you. And if you do plan to do this color or use this hair, please tag me on Instagram or Snapchat. It's all MalibuDollface, Twitter, it's all the same. And let me know, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Peace.